So I noticed a two-parter with you, right? First of all, when you're coming down, the club head gets way too far behind your hands, okay?
Okay.
Everything gets dumped under. Now you say you hit big blocks and big hooks, right? So your path is moving massively out to the left.
Right.
Now you can attack that in two different ways, right? One, you can get a player rotating their body harder. But in your case, you sit here and you kick that pelvis way forward and tilt back. So I think the easiest thing to do with your pattern to get you more on top of the golf ball is to remove hand depth at the top. So to get the club more upright. So go ahead and set up for me. The feel for you is going to be that your hands are lifting more up and out in front of you in your backswing. So 3, 2, 1, boom. See how I lift them more up?
Yeah.
You're used to getting your hands behind your shoulder.
Yep.
So you do get really good turn. I don't want to rob you of your turn. Feel like you're going to lift and get a really big turn. Okay? Beautiful. Right there. That's going to be the feel. Now, in the beginning, you're probably going to still lean too far forward and get a little bit under doing that.
Right.
But we're going to come back and work on your chest a little bit. Okay. So I'm noticing that you're having some trouble with contact there.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, when you get in a position where you're going to slide that hip forward and tilt back, I notice the shoulder gets behind your shoe. Okay? Anytime we start tilting away from the golf ball, we start bringing that chunk into play because we're throwing our hands from there behind the golf ball. We're trying to throw out at the golf ball. So the feel I want you to have is go up to the top. We're going to exaggerate this. You can actually put that club down for a second. Turn back, cover your chest, go up to the top. The feel is going to be that we're going to take this lead shoulder and try and get it down and in front of the golf ball in transition, right? And then we're going to work everything through. So that's going to feel like you're trying to come over the top of it, right? But with where your pattern is, I don't see there being any chance of that actually getting over the top, right? Now put a club in your hand, make a rehearsal without a golf ball. Go up there, cover it, and turn. You can get a little bit more in that. Dive down a little bit harder. Lead shoulder down on the golf ball first. Good. See how you really thudded the ground there?
Yeah.
You got low point up near where the golf ball would be.
Okay.
I'm going to put one golf ball there. Get that feel and try and hit it. Clean as can be. Okay, so what I notice out of you, all right, is when you're coming down to the golf ball, you get this club face way too shut, right? And your answer to that, I see it around the world, but it's not that common. Your answer to this, instead of just turning on it, which would get that thing going over at your ankle, is to sit here and lean your chest back, right? Now that throws the club more out to the right, and it opens the face a little bit.
Right.
Now I want you to feel that you're going to get that grip a little bit weaker. So I want this V right here. It can be strong, but I want it over at the collar of your shirt versus the trail shoulder.
That should be pretty close to
That's right where, that's perfect right there.
Okay.
You got the lead hand. Now let's put the trail hand on it. Okay. Now go ahead and take it up to the top. Okay. So that face is way more under control. You can turn a little bit more.
Sorry.
But when you come down to this golf ball now, the feel has got to be that this lead shoulder digs down and you get more on top of it. Okay?
Right.
And we're going to also feel that nothing's happening with the hands. We're just going to drag that through impact, okay? So the button on your shirt, we want it slightly in front of the golf ball at impact, okay? Really create that compression. Your face will be in a position where you don't have to square it up, and you'll just be able to rotate through it easy.
Okay.
Cool. Now, the major thing we talked about was that you see the golf ball go right.
Yeah.
That's a perfect draw because we have you in a position where we've taken care of the problem already.
Yeah.
Now, you had an interlocking grip, okay, and it was really weak. You like to go up with a lot of extension in that lead wrist with that grip, which will never match up. So your goal was to try and square it up as hard as you could by throwing everything into the ground. And we changed that grip and that wrist angle, right? We now have that club feeling like it's more in your fingertips. So give me that lead hand there. Perfect. See how it's across the fingertips? Now, that's perfect. You could squeeze a quarter in there and hold it tight. That's exactly how I want you. Now give me the other hand. We've also gotten rid of that interlock, right?
Yep.
We're close to a baseball bat. We're kind of overlapping there. We're in between. You can choose whichever one you want, whatever you feel more comfortable with, okay? As long as both those hands are more over. Now, when we take it up to the top, the goal is going to be to leave this wrist flatter. As you can see, that clip face is now on your side of your body. Before, it was over here like this, right?
Gotcha.
Then it comes down. Look where that thing's facing.
Yeah.
That's your only option through impact, right? Now, if we get that thing flatter, we come down, it's in a position where you could just rotate it through, right? That's what you're looking to do if you're trying to get rid of that big slice. Now, you get in here, and the first thing you do from the top of your backswing is you pull your hands away from you. We were just here talking, and we were working to get more turn and get the club farther behind us, which we've done, okay? But now you still get in here, and you feel comfortable swinging from here. So you just, at the very top of your backswing, pull your hands out and go from this direction. So I'm gonna put a stick here. Go ahead and give me that big turn and stop. Good. That club's behind us. Our feel is gonna be that the arms drop down the chest, and then through impact, we throw that club head out to right field. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Okay. So go up. We're gonna get rid of that ball for a second. Give me a rehearsal where we don't hit this stick. Under and out. Now that's really good. Now the goal is going to be when we get a golf ball, do it again, that we can get everything under and out. Big turn, beautiful, under and out.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and comment. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thanks a lot, you guys.